Okay. I'm sorry. I'm here. We're here. I have a friend here. See, I have friends. Borgs, is that you? Borgs Gaming. That's a name I have not seen in a long time. Hello. Happy Thursday. We're going to be playing some more blueprints. Believe it or not, we are over 7 hours into this game, and I am. We're starting day 3. Just cool. I may need to change my camera settings because you're like so blurry back there.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
It's artistic.
You got like the bokeh going on. Bokeh tuna. Bokeh. It's where like the foreground is really sharp and the background's really blurry. It's this little bokeh effect.
As long as it's not bowl cut.
No. All right. You could see all the kids' toys by the door. It's fine. I just gotta just move this a smidge. Okay. I'm also gonna move my computer screen a little bit closer. I already feel like I'm being. Can you hear the squeaking of the chair? Asking for bamboo. Borgs, how have you been? Like what? Like I would love for you to give me a 2-chat or multi-message synopsis, catch up, and fries. Okay, we're continuing blueprints. We're starting day 3. You can hear the squeaking. All right, day 3. And I feel like I need like another like little tray to come out from the. I'm great. Lots of working, more working. Probably had a few vacations since I have last been able to see online and was not working or sleeping. That sounds, that actually would make a lot of sense as to why we haven't gotten to enjoy your presence, because that sounds like life. That sounds like it's good to see you. Is what it sounds like. Okay. So On day 3, I don't know if you guys have played this game yet or if you are avoiding spoilers, but if you are avoiding spoilers, I understand, and I'll just ramble long enough for people to hide themselves if they don't want to be spoiled on Blueprints. Otherwise, I will start talking a little bit about what my mindset is for today's stream, and let's see what we'll do. First of all, I think I want to try to go faster just to see if I can get different rooms. And then I want to pay a little more attention to when things are in blue or in red. And because I was doing some thinking and looking at some screenshots and things that I had taken, and I noticed that we know that his name is Herbert S. Sinclair, and I'm pretty sure that the book Red Prince was written by his... I assumed it was written by his niece, but now I'm not totally sure, because it seems like when you like read the Bunk Room book, it seems like Herbert really likes the color red, and that his older brother Simon is my character's father. My character's name is Simon, so I'm not really sure about all that. And then I'm trying to pay attention to any of the other like fun like words that sound the same but mean different things, which is what the game is called, is blueprints instead of blueprints. And what made me think of that was the fact that there's a painting that is you're trying to discern between two words, and one is a mountain peak, and the other one is a like green peas. It is Mama Melfrost, hello. And then I realized, well, the peak is outside. And then I thought of the words, oh, you just got to go peek outside. And I'm like, I actually don't know what happens. I think if I leave, it ends the day. So I'm afraid to test that right at the beginning of the day. And it doesn't seem like these statues change. And the other thing I noticed is that Mount Holly, the logo for like the family crest or whatever that's called, is the same shape. It's the mountain peak. And then I thought this was Reddington, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's, I don't know. It's Bamboo Tuna's last night here, and you're supposed to, don't go where the path leads, go where you want it to go. And I want the path to go this way. So right away, we're going to go spare room. And then maybe we can use up some of the dead end rooms in these side rooms if we get one. So we haven't gotten the bedroom since our first playthrough. One of those extra 10 steps. So, okay, this is interesting. I've not actually gotten... I thought the earlier rooms... Okay, so we opened the entrance of the first room. Then we opened the spare room. I'm trying to keep track. And then we opened the guest bedroom? Guest bedroom. And it's kind of challenged my theory, but we'll see. So we have pray and pry. So the art is pray and pry. So the letter would be A in this case, which kind of throws off. Master Blade, hello, hello. You followed. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. It's very possible. I have streamed more in the last 2 days than I have in a while. And got to see some lovely friends. And hello, come on in. Thanks for being here. And I think I want to do a little screen snip of each painting. I think I should have walked closer, honestly. Hold on one second. We'll go right here really quick. Save as. Have I been on this scene the whole time and never switched to the game? I think I've been talking about the game and never actually changed to the game. Oh, my nephew's voice lit up when he heard the man, his face lit. Okay, hang on. Pray. Art, pray, save. Let me just save this last. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. Game, work with me, please. Okay. I'm taking a couple snips of these paintings and then we'll switch to the game scene so that you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I done messed up a run. My lovely friend and temporary moderator is over here helping me. Okay. All right. Now I'll go to game scene. Here we go. Here's the game. Here's what we're playing. We have unlocked. Wait, what? That's not where I wanted the spare room to be. I thought it was opening a different door. Oh, I'm a fool. Right away, I messed up. I thought I put the spare room in this square. I did not. So, it's not that it's not adorable face lip sync. Yeah. No, tell my beloved nephew that I say hello, and I hope to see him soon. And his cousin might have pink eye, so that's cool. One of my kids. Yeah. All right. So, oh, there's a gem in here. That's exciting. All right, let's take a closer look at this. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanston, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I have seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. So that tells me there is something about a darts game in the billiard room that I will want to try to figure out. And I think the letter is signed. It looks like it's KL. I don't know what that stands for yet. So the guest bedroom has two paintings, drawings. Letter from KL. And then something about the billiard room. Mathematical puzzle. And darts. Okay. I'm going to drop my notebook. We can't believe we have a gem already. That's kind of exciting. Wait, what was it? Oh, is there something? Oh, no, I think it's just a shadow. Thought there might be something on the shelf here, but I can't get over there. So, yeah, see, there's that little snip of white there, but I think it's just that. And look at that. That looks like a false backing to a shelf, but it's not. There's a basketball. I keep thinking there's going to be a book on one of these shelves that I can actually like take off the shelf and it's like lets me read it, but alas, no such. Got some clothes folded here, or like a secret button on the side of a dresser or something. Kind of like how I've not actually done an escape room, like a real one. I haven't done one, but I would like to one day do one. Okay, well. I can't believe I accidentally put the spare room over there instead of where I want to go, which is this way. You know what? This seems like it doesn't make a lot of sense. Sister night out. Yes, please. When? You tell me when. I'm actually gonna go closet. And then that should eliminate the need to come back to these main areas because there won't be an opening that I could go through these other doors. And I'll get the items out of the closet. So we'll see if that's a pro gamer move. We have a key and a gem. And there's and I don't have a picture of these, but I know. All right. Guest bedroom, closet. And the art was the bridge and bride. And I don't know what these letters are for, but the letter is G. I don't know why they're appearing in this order, But I'm hoping if I keep track of it, I can figure it out. All right, now we'll go ahead and go through the spare room. This looks the same as last time we were in here, except, oh, this window's open. Maybe there's a window this time. What? Oh, I got a little visitor down here. Oh, for the escape room. Yes, yeah. There's an escape room not too far away that we could try. I had somebody else that wanted to do it, and then they haven't been able to because they've had so much work going on. All right. Let's go bedroom. So this room doesn't cost any steps. And there's money. Okay. Oh. So that's interesting. I thought that one meant cost. I did say good night to you. I love you. Do you think this okay? Good night. Yeah. Oh, she didn't hear that. So there's a deal. We could go out to breakfast with bamboo tuna. But no. Hang on. I'm going to be right back, guys. All right, here we go. All right, cool. So, oh, and there's a pawn in here. I forgot to. Ooh, I didn't look in the other room if there was pawns in there. There were chess pieces in there, and oh yeah, this one has the postcard. Greetings from Reddington. Be cool if you could like open up something over here. All right, I think it's interesting that the statue is like a hand pointing down to something on the ground. And so I'm going to actually look at the ground. I'm wondering if there's like maybe something about this rug that might be important. Maybe not. Point. And what is her picture even looking at? It's looking at the lamp, I guess. Maybe past the lamp? I don't know if that's like a part of the game. Okay, I'm guessing this is. So there was a previous one where it was like coat and cost. So I guess they can use the different pictures for different words because this was I would say this is stag and tag. So S would be the letter. And I don't know what these letters are for, but I would presume that would be what the letter is for. Okay. I just realized that the game has been muted for you guys. What is this? Oh no. Do I? Oh man. Secret tunnel. BMU, help me. Do I go with secret room or do I was gonna go with den, but like den gave me both of the room connections. Secret passage is a dead end, but it said it leads to a room of color of your choice. But that's what I thought, because what if the secret passage is just leads to a room of your color of your choice that you've already been to? Like it doesn't specify if it's a new room or not. Oh, some rooms might not even say that. I think you accidentally gave me a clue.
I think it's something.
You knew you didn't know like which. I think I knew I wouldn't know which order they'd be in, but I think I assumed they were all available every day, and that Oh. All right, we're gonna go den. Maybe I want to do core. I'm like leaning towards getting rid. Well, I'm leaning towards trying to get rid of all the ones that like have limited. Because I feel like I choose the ones that have multiple options, and then I end up with only rooms that like give you dead ends. So I'm trying to get rid of the closed off rooms first. But okay, we're gonna go den because I want the gem, and I can use the dead end room here anyways. I hope I didn't miss something else in there. There's a roaring fireplace. Oh, this is okay. We're in the den, and the art is, it looks like a minecart and a car, which would make that letter T. Oh, I do actually condense them later. Where I had a bunch of them were here. That's a good point. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize. I wonder what that's for. So it looks like it's 12:55. Do all the clocks have that on there? That one does not. There's a tiniest little gear on the wall behind this one that is rotating with the clock. These two. Okay, I'm gonna write that down just because that's weird. Because it looks like it's pointing to 12:55. I don't know what the arrow crossover it is. Maybe we'll find out. Okay. We're gonna go corridor for this one. And then I guess we'll go parlor for this one. Oh, the music is playing now. Only one box is a prize. The other two are always empty. Okay. And I think that's where I forgot that was one of the rules. And I also think I don't want to assume there's nothing else in this room just because I've been in this room a bunch of times. All right. This box is blue. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. Did I guess right? Oh yeah! Yay! Now, should I quickly zip back and go to the corridor? Or is she going through the parlor? Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Alright, we're gonna go storeroom. Okay. In the storeroom. This is the storage room. We have a clock and a lock. And the clock looks like it says 1:30. And the lock has the like the symbols for oh my goodness, we got a key. Got a gem. I still can't tell what's going on with that clock. I have no idea if that's a clock or a compass or what time it is. We know this is a swim bird. And it's blue. I'm pretty sure that's it for stuff in here. Let's just check in case I missed something. Nope. Anything behind the cushions? Coins or... Gosh, just got startled. Whew. I thought one of my kids were crawling on the table. All right. We're going to head back into the den. I do think it's odd that the candle is like out and tipped over in here. And that this lamp is on, but the other lamps are off. You know? Now we're gonna go. Oh, Blue Squid, hello! As it was foretold, yeah. Okay, corridor has... Oh, it's my previous page. Whoops. Wait a minute. Okay, no, the spare room doesn't usually have art in it, no. And we unlock the spare room first. Then the guest bedroom. Then the closet. What does this even say? A small bedroom maintained and kept available, accommodating weekend guests and impromptu visitors, rather than some compelled to stay for the night. Home Alone, you got this. So thank you. I don't know what these letters are for the paintings. I just know I need to write them down. And I think the fedora has always been in the fedora has been in the corridor before. Oh, look, there's like a little, whatever that's called. That tree's not got any leaves on it. What? Nothing? Nothing? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. There should be a word called spoilers and a word called hint. Okay. I have not done the East Wing Hall before. So we're going to do that. Oh. Did I miss something in there? I think we're good. Okay. I hope we're good. Okay. Time to write things down. All right, East Wing. East Wing. It's like a little bowler hat. And a paintings. Art looks like sand and. I'm gonna put the letter S down. I think we're just gonna keep heading up and up. Let's see if this one's unlocked first. And now I have to pick one. I can't just do whatever. I have to pick one. Which is like the hardest part about this is you click it and then you're like, actually, I don't want these options. I've got a ton of gems though. And I've not seen the secret passage before. And it looks like the door goes straight through. with decisions. All right, we're going to go chapel, and maybe I won't need to go in there yet. We'll go back here and use our key. We're going to go Nook and get that key back. That's a new piece of art. All right. So I would say this is like either like tent or camp. I don't know how tag or cost. Oh, 10. 10 and tent. Wow. Okay. It was right in front of me. Anything else in... Oh, key. Thank you. Another store probably needs a key. Okay, I have not been able to afford this one before. I don't know what that means. Opportunity to earn and spread. That means increased number of coins I can find throughout the manor, possibly. Or... Ooh, the office only goes into the chapel. I'm stuck then. We can't do that. Okay, I have to go boudoir because I want to go further north. So, we're going to do that. Okay. All right, there's a couple couches and some chairs. Oh, this light's on this time. This light was not on before. A candle's still missing. Okay. I don't know how to spell boudoir, but it's fine. I feel like I used cart already. But cart and chart would actually work. So we'll see. And this is turning, but it's not. Where's the piece that's supposed to... Oh, there it is. Why are you not playing anything? Hello? I wonder... Okay, I'm not noticing that the S in Herbert S. Sinclair is with this kind of similar font, which is SYNK. I have no idea what the code would be, though. So, okay, is there anything that's like... I wonder if... Is H a clue? For cart and chart. Wonder why... Okay, let me pull up my telephone keypad. Let's try chair. Okay. What about shoe? She seems to have a lot of shoes. Song, maybe? She's got that record player. Hmm. Five? Nope. All right. Okay. It says for her ladyship. Who are the lady names in the game? Let me see. Okay. There's Lady Clara Espen. There's Miss... there's my, like, I think the, yeah, Mary Matthew Jones was the alias. Marion Marigold. also known as Mary. And Mary is 4 letters. That might be too obvious. Nope. Okay. All right. So from the looks of things, she, I mean, she's got like a wind-up music. She's got the gramophone. There's some shoes. There's a mirror, and a mannequin. Music, mirror, mannequin, all start with M. Okay, thank you. I told Bamboo to use a special word to let me know I'm going in circles. Whenever you enter a ballroom, set your gem to 2. Does that mean it reduces it to 2 gems or doubles what you have? I don't know if I want to do that. We're going to go drawing room because it gives me more rooms to go from, and we're getting close to the end. We're getting close to the antechamber. I don't know if it's the end or not. I'm proud of myself for deciding quickly on that. Oh, and now we got the 2 rooms that have a safe next to each other. That's funny. Okay. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select. Blissco, thank you. Oh man, and I can redraw from these, which is nice. I wonder if Lady Clara Espen is the one for the boudoir or not. Profit. Okay, we're in the drawing room. And the art looks like it's stag and stage. Which would be E. And so far the letters today would be, and that's if I didn't miss any paintings anywhere. So the entrance, I think, would be F. I forgot to double check. It's usually face and ace. Whoops. All right, so we're going to put a question mark. But that would give us with, and that's, I don't know if it's the letter is in what order you entered each room or unlocked each room. And that's where I could be getting mixed up. But if it's in the order of doors that you unlocked, the F, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, well, all right. Let's try it. I can't remember if we tried paste yesterday or not. P A C E. Nope. I feel like I was so close yesterday, but I didn't quite figure it out. Oh, I didn't try time. Could it be time? There's only one clock in here. T I M E. Nope. Step. That's 4 letters. Because it looks like it's like pointing at like their pace. And another word for pace is step. But like the horse, I think is a stride though. It's not a step. S T E P. All right, I'm gonna try one more because they are like all facing different directions. So, and face is 4, and actually I'm assuming it's 4 numbers, because I feel like actually I've never owned a vault. I don't know if it's 4 numbers or not. Maybe it's only 3 numbers. Let's try it. Oh, okay. Nope. Back. Okay. All right. Don't. What was it? What's the phrase? Don't go where the room goes. Go where you want it to go. I want it to go that way, so we're gonna go here. Let's see if this one's unlocked. Okay. All right. I love watching people figure things out. Enjoy it tremendously, but there's also a bit of Schadenfreude and watch. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's why I wanted to include Bamboo in the shot. That way you can see her suffer with us. So I like that the courtyard can go into 2 different spots, but I'm going to want to go that way to go up anyways. And I've not done the kitchen room before. And it's food for sale, but I feel like I don't have a lot of money, and I do have a lot of gems. So we're going to go... Oh, I'm so scared. I'm afraid look at all these rooms that have lines not letting me go past. Go fearless? Just go straight up? Just do what I want. Oh, I only have one key left. What? Looks like it could be useful for digging. Yeah, it could. Yes. Unless it was here before. Okay, we got a coin. Cool, cool, cool. Because I remember being here and be like, oh man, it'd be cool if I had a shovel. There's just 2 digging spots here. And I even counted the stones around the trees. Okay, well, we got some old coins. All right, fine. Yeah, I counted all the rocks. It was like, oh yeah, 2, 3, 3, 4. Interesting, interesting. Go where you want it to go. Okay, I want it to go up. Last key. So here's the problem. If I go dining room, we'll see. I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I need to be. Check what item and retrieve it on the next day, like, or another day. But I don't really even have anything. I've got the shovel. Oh, cool. It shows you. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. And this would be rank 8. And I do have drawing room and courtyard. I could add, see if I have more rooms to those. Okay, let's do it. Oh, were there any paintings in here? I didn't even look. I didn't even look in here, really, guys. Choose, slow down. Choose, speed up. What's going on here? Should we just try it? So this is whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. But I think I've drafted all the other ones. And I don't think there's going to be anything especially necessary in there. And I've not had the library before, and the library takes me up. But at the same time, I'd rather use up the dead end ones where I don't care if I get to go. You know what I mean? Like, okay, fine. Music again. You guys, the music. Okay. All right, all right. We're in the library. Which I think is rank 7. And I know this room was on security. Mount Holly Library. Okay. Okay. Number 124 is in red. And then the words, please select one, are in blue. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go APC. I think that's the pump system. That's probably the boiler room. Oh, drafting strategy, architectural digest. I'm leaning towards the one that has Caleb Manning as the author because I remember reading about him yesterday. They ended up doing an animated miniature. Oh, that's cool. All right. Simon P. Jones. Okay, we selected History of Orinda by Caleb Manning. I wonder what the P stands for in Simon P. Jones. Okay, so next time we draft the library, we should have that. And this looks like plain and pane, like window pane. Which would be L. T-H-E. Wait, did I miss? Oh, I might have missed the... I didn't go in the dining room yet. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs, shall we? Why is this book sticking out down here? Nope, can't read it. Ugh. Ugh. Just give me something I can read. All these little books. Oh, this feels really tight. Ooh. Mount Holly Records. Temporal records. Total time 7 hours 24 minutes. Total days 3. Longest day 3 hours and 27 minutes. Average day 3 hours 11 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and snip that. Okay, that's all in caps. Completely unnecessary. It's fine. Oh, steps taken 123. Keys turned to 9. Gemmed used 10. Gold spent 5. I really haven't spent a lot of gold. Spent. All right, records, day, records draft, day 3. Puzzle records. Billiard rooms 1. Dartboard solved 0. Parlors drafted 3. Parlors solved 3. I think parlor's just the room with the boxes, right? Okay, file, save as, records, puzzles, day 3. Interesting. I would like to find something on these bookshelves, please. I would like to find something. Why are there dots back there? What are you? Oh, you're just decorative. I see all these books, and I'd like to take a look. Unfortunately, all these books won't let me do a thing. So many books, so little words. I mean, yeah. Oh, that's a nice view. I can see the forest and the trees. Mount Holly scrapbook. Is this game making fun of me? I feel a little bit called out here. Listen, game. I'm on day 3. You can calm down, please. Records, time spent in rooms. Don't know what this is, but... Oh, wait, this is scrapbook. My bad. All right, save. Scrap book photos. Contraptions I've made. Drawing room. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Maybe one. Okay. Yeah, that's accurate. Utility closet, kitchen, and commissary. Yeah. File, save as. Scrapbook. Avoided. Day 3. Oh. Dakin, hello. How are you? Have you played? Okay, you have played a few puzzles. Have you played? I'm sure you. I mean, I'm assuming you have. It's on Game Pass if you have that. Blueprints, which feels like it's more about blueprints than blueprints. It's more about papers and royalty, but you know. You haven't played this one, but I do enjoy puzzles. Okay, well then I would definitely recommend not watching anything and going as blind as you can, because figuring it out for yourself is very rewarding. And So far, my experience, even though Blueprints has been up for a while, chat has been pretty respectful about not spoiling things for you. So, definitely thank you for stopping by and saying hi. But also, if you want to save this for a stream or content or YouTube, my mod here loves to watch content on YouTube, and maybe eventually I'll switch over to YouTube. We'll see. I just gotta figure out if there's something else I missed in here. I don't know. I'm currently playing a puzzle game called House of Da Vinci. Ooh, okay. This is a fully knowledge-based game like Outer Wilds, but not Outer Wilds. Oh my gosh, I haven't played Outer Wilds either. That was another game people have said, you need to play this game. Wait, did I read this? Ooh, I don't think I read this yet. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Okay, cool. Oh, 2 stories of wall-to-wall books surround the reader in the room, exhibiting either a bountiful spring of knowledge or typical interior design sensibilities of the wealthy. A few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed on rostrum stands in various corners of the library. Cool. All right, and now it said we could discover less common floor plans while drafting the library. Blue Squid, I don't know what you're making a face at. I'm afraid. Honestly, I'm afraid because what if it requires a key? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? To what benefit? Oh, we have Crown and Crow. Nope. What's this connected to? It's connected to the courtyard. Where's the courtyard at? What? I wrote down anything for the courtyard? Outer Wilds is so good, and the soundtrack is so much better than Blueprint. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. Any soundtrack might arguably better than Blueprints, simply because Blueprints hardly has a soundtrack. Where's my music? Where's the music? Okay. After the drawing room, we drafted the courtyard. I like to call it moody. Yeah. No offense, Blueprints, but you're kind of eerie. Or unsettling. Alright, the courtyard didn't have any art. But then we had the dining room, I believe? Yeah, dining room. And it looks like a crown and a crow. So we'll add that. All right, let's step inside. It's dinner time. Let's take a snip really quick. Okay. Dinner's ready. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Today's main course, country stew pie, boiled chuck stew layered and then baked to perfection, topped with mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. Ooh. 20 stabs plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. Well, I don't have the boiler room yet, but I don't want to bank on it. What happens if I choose not yet? I'm afraid to say not yet because I'm afraid, like, I don't know, with the way the red is. This is really. Oh, ha, hello, Titanic Matrix. How are you? This is really close to where I want to be. So we're just gonna have dinner. Okay. Is there? Okay, I see those plates are in here. Is there a random chess piece in this room? I see some wine. Hello. What's up? Oh, there it is. There's different plates in here. There's a pawn. That alert even made you jump a bit. Yeah, Borg's right. It's like, oh. Hello. All right, and there's a possibility the game won't let me go where I. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. None of the options will I was so excited. I like game. All right. I'm gonna drink some water. I wanted to do the billiards room. Sensei says you are not yet ready. My little grasshopper. All right, we'll go billiard room because I wanted to see what this room does because I've read that letter a couple times about how fun it was. Oh, music. I feel like I shouldn't take that. I feel like that's like the bartender's tip. Oh, okay, I'm the bartender now. I can take it. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Titanic. Oh, also, Blue Squid is. It's not my house yet. Actually, I have to beat the puzzles first. Can I play? Okay. Next page. We have. Looks like a hose. Wait, I gotta write billiards. You have hose and house. I think. And this music reminds me of Skyrim. Okay, let's play this dart game. Am I gonna regret this? plus times, oh, plus minus times divide. Plus minus times divide. And if blue is true, wait a minute. Okay, they both have a plus sign, then a minus. It's like plus minus times divide. In height, it almost looks like plus plus minus minus times times divide divide. Like this, like the divide on this side is much lower than that one. Alright, we'll do like 12 plus 15. Good night. Love you. Okay, this would be minus 12. Times $15 divided by 12. Wait a minute. Okay, so if it gets to 12, it's resetting, is what I think is happening. Okay, so reset. Oh, it doesn't reset it. Shoot. Okay. Can I reset the game, please? All right, let's... Oh my goodness, Borgs, thank you for the Prime sub. All right.
Borgs Gaming just resubbed for 41
Where's
months.
all the alerts?
Borgs Gaming just resubbed for 41 months.
Okay. Yeah, figuring out without hints is the right way. Yeah. So, okay, if the first one was a plus sign, then a minus, then I think it was plus minus multiplication divide. Okay. So 1 plus 15 would be 16. 18 minus 10 would be 8. Oh, I can't see. Okay, it's times then divides. 13 times 2 is 26, but that's not an option. But nothing else is lit up. So maybe just 13 times 1. Because we did 18 minus 10 was 8. Now we have 13 and 2. And I don't know how a dartboard works, but if these interior numbers have a different meaning, maybe it's not, maybe the outer one is 2 and the interior one is 1. Okay, well, I can't do 13 times 2, but I could do 13 times 1 is 13. We'll try that. Dang it. All right. 15 plus 1 is 16. 18 minus 10 is 8. And then 13 times 2 is 26. So how would I get 26 on a dartboard? I don't. And you can't click on the inside part of the ring. Yeah, it's 13 is plus, then minus. Now let's multiply. Okay, we already tried. What did I already try? We already tried 13. That's not the right answer. If it doesn't go any higher than 20, let's try clicking 20. Okay, nope. I'm going to get really good at this. What if it's not plus, minus, times, divide? What if it's... Well, no, that doesn't make sense either because... Oh, maybe the first one was 12. When I clicked 12, that was the... Like they gave you one for free. Maybe this is 13 minus 2. So there's subtraction twice. You got plus, minus, times. times divide. And we went from it being here to it moving to this way. We went from 6. We went. I don't fully understand. Okay, so 13 minus 2 is 11. And because you couldn't do 13 times 2, or I was wrong about which direction. So like I was going, I had done a plus and a minus. But the first one you click, I just clicked the one that was blue, which was 12. And so that's where maybe they just gave me that first plus. And so then it would have been plus, minus, minus. Now it would be time. If I'm correct, then it'd be times, or yeah, it looks like times, divide. No, I don't have any notes for this one. I've been in here. This is the first time I've been in here. But I did get there was a letter in a, 1 or 2 rooms about, I love the mathematical puzzle in the library with the darts that told me I didn't matter how bad I was at darts, I could still solve the puzzles. Okay. And then the nice thing about multiplication and division is it doesn't matter which one's first. So whether it's 5 times 4 or 4 times 5, it'd still be 20. Okay, the blue was the first color we got. And then yellow, and then purple. And we still have another multiplication. Could it be 10 times 4 divided by 3? Because now we have a division one in there we got to do. Or is it 10 times 4 times 3? Either way, it doesn't go past 20, so I would want to divide it anyway to get an actual answer. And you can't divide 40 into 3. And 4 times 10 is 40. Or 10 times 4 is 40. I thought I understood. Now they got 3 letters in here. Okay. So we did the one multiplication. Now we do another one. And I was going clockwise around it. So it would be like 4 times 10 is 40 divided by 3. But like what? 40 divided by 3 would not work. Because you get like 1 with point whatever left, like. You get 13 with a remainder. That doesn't seem right. It seems like this is meant to be a math thing and there's no decimals. I don't know what the pink means. Unless the blue means addition. And the yellow means subtraction. Or if the blue is a starting number and the yellow number is subtraction and the purple number is multiplication, which would then be 10 minus 4. 6 times 3 is 18. No way! I'm so proud of myself. Guys, I did it. I got 2 keys. Guys, my brain was like, I was like, okay, if this game it's supposed to work neatly, and that's where I feel like this game wants you to overthink it. I'm really proud of myself. That was really fun. Thanks. Bye. Okay. Since I'm clearly not going to make it to the antechamber. Can I play it again? No. No. But we got it. And we got some keys now. Oh, wait. Oh. What was the room that needed a key? At the library? Ooh, should we go back to the library? Because we can get more uncommon rooms from the library, and it still gives us a chance to go up that way. Yeah, let's go check it out. Because I don't want to open it from the dining room. I want to open it from the library, so we'll spend the steps to specifically open it from the library. Did I miss anything in here? Did I get everything in here? Gotta lean back a little bit. I think I'm too close to the screen. I think I'm making myself cross-eyed. Oh. That clock says something at the top. All right. Oh, and there's a hose in here. Anything in the bushes? Seagulls, stop it now. Let's see what the book says now, huh? Making fun of all the rooms I've been in. I think I had like the billiard drafted and didn't actually go in it. They definitely cut this space here like it's important. Like, what's that? And there's a tub. Wait. Oh, wasn't there a bathroom? I need to make sure to look behind the tub next time. Why was he having his photo taken in the bathroom? Sir. What have you interacted with in the library? Just the scrapbook, the records book. And I picked a book for next time if I draft the library again. Not his fault. That's what got drafted the day the photographer came. Okay, fine. Yeah, there's like nothing in this. Wait, there's 2 blank ones? That's weird to me. Oh, can I change it? I'm not going to, but I was curious. Do it for the gram. Winner, winner. Oh, no. Okay. Since I can't actually go through, I'm going to go master bedroom. Even though the music room is really enticing. I don't care about, because it doesn't make any point for it to connect because I can still just go back through. I got plenty. I have okay steps. And if I'm going to do a dead end room, I have 5 gems, which would mean I would still have enough left over to possibly draft this one. But see, this one's a dead end one too. So like I want to reduce my dead end chances. So maybe I should draft this and then go back to the drawing room and try to draft a dead end room specifically to then open up options for in here, because like this is it. Like I have to be able to get around here somewhere. So let's go master bedroom. Which I've never been to, by the way. $20 steps. Oh, we gotta write stuff down. Ooh, I did. You know what? I liked that dark game. So blue was addition. And I want to point out that blue being addition and red being subtraction lines up with the blue is true and red is a lie, because I feel like truth adds value and lies remove value. Oh, yellow? Oh, man. Thank you. Actually, you could have left me wrong. Yellow was subtraction. But yellow submarine. Sorry, I'll find a way to make it make sense. And then magenta was multiply. Okay. All right, and master bedroom. The room of excessive everything. I will try to extrapolate from comments because that's the way my brain likes to do things. So even if you don't think it's a hint and you say something like even if it's like a if you know you know, I'll be like, well then what would make it a if you know you know, and then I want to see if I can figure out if I know. Okay, this painting was sage before. But I'm going to say it's plant and plans. Oh, but that won't work. Okay, we're going to take a snip of each one. Oh, psh. Come on. Oh, print. Maybe it's plant and print. No. Can you hit tab a second? All right. Mora Jai box. Fun for the family. Mora Jai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both peerage and common crowds. These small... Oh boy, we're going to have fun now. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island of Mora Jai as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both a lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Mora Jai box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile in the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to try to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Mora Jai boxes still make for a memorable gift to both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. This reminds me of Othello. Oh, but you can't tap that one. Oh, you can only tap the white ones. Make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. Nothing happened. Oh, okay. Cool. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. I think this game is too easy for Well, nothing happened. I was like, I thought I said because first I was trying to get all of them to be white, and I was like, okay, but I'm quickly figuring out, I don't think you can get them all to be white. I was trying to get all of the buttons to be white, but I'm like, if you have to click on a white one to affect the ones around it, no. Okay. I still want to figure out what this is. I'm dumb. I was right the first time. It's plant and plan. The letter is T. Maybe it's not. I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, this implies that if that's me, because if my mom wrote that book, I've got the red shirt on. That means I'm the red prince. Maybe Herbert is the blue prince? Okay, we know the mom is Marigold. And if I'm the nephew, that's got to be Simon. My name is also Simon. We know Dad went to college. And that Mom was an author. And that there was some political stuff going on that thought it had to do with red being a code for like royalist or something. It was like a political thing. I'm wearing a train. Mom looks like she's wearing that lock on her neck, like that painting where it's at the holly lock, like a locket. How badly do the developers like alliteration in this game? What letters have you found overall? I don't know if I wrote down the one for billiards or not. I did. Okay, so that's T. So far I have FAGSTKCSTHENLUT. That's just today. I don't know if it matters day to day. If all the letters are supposed to be found eventually. I don't know anything else about that. I just know that this is because I had seen a little bit before I actually played. I don't know why you're trying to figure out what the letter is, but I know you're supposed to figure out what the letter is. I don't know what you do with the letters after you get them. I'm still piecing that together. No. Hecky! Hello, friends. This game has no music, and I don't know how I feel about it. my friend and my mod is visiting from out of state. We made it to the master bedroom. Oh, look, there's a copy of this book. There. Okay. I'm going to snooze. Can I snooze the ad? Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Okay, hi. Hecky, hi. How's your stream? House Blueprints? I want to, and by House Blueprints, I mean, did you have a good time? Did you learn new things? Don't, okay, I'm sorry, my alerts are doubling. You did have fun. I'm so glad. You put lo-fi music on behind my playthrough. Ooh, I do have some, game chops because I think that's the DMCA free stuff. Thank you for coming on in, guys. My alerts are anonymous, so thank you. They're also doubling. There's so much happening right now. Also, this dude's got a cannon in his bedroom pointed at the bowler hat, which you've seen before. We did solve this, which was fun. I think this is what I think it is. I haven't read... We read this... I think we read this once already. In a different room. But, really quick, let me scroll through really quick and say hello to everybody. Farmer Melker, by the way, I would like to thank you, to my face. Thank you for the gifted sub to Hecky's channel yesterday. That was very generous of you. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, Zoe and Charlie and the Cypress Spaceman. Is it Toiju? Tuiju? Space Funk Samurai, hello. KT Croissant and Charlie Explorer, hello. Zoe, hello, welcome in. Thanks for being here. The depth and breadth of Seth. Hi, I almost, but not quite, made the raid. Welcome on, and thanks for being here. Did you have a good, please don't spoil, please. KP, hello. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, guys. Farber, thank you. You can never leave.
Barbara Melka has gifted a sub to Hakimi.
enjoy your forceful access to our mochi emotes, which by the way, you're not going to get to see it yet, but my wonderful friend and I, we went to the mall, and they had this little store inside where you could like make those fun like tufta rugs, if you've seen like the videos for online, where it's like the really cool gun and it goes and like shoots the yarn through the...
Never leave.
Barbara Melka has gifted a sub to Hakimi.
Again, it's been a while since I streamed regularly, and now because of blueprints I am, and now my alerts are doubling and I don't know why, but I almost want to show you a picture on my phone, but I haven't even shown Deathly yet, so I have to wait till the rug's ready to pick it up. But there's a fun design on there. Okay, so we did figure out this puzzle. Heck yeah, I understand you got to raid and run. I also I know you're farther than me, but I know that's not how blueprints work. So if you got to zip out of here so I don't actually spoil something, I get it, and thank you for bringing your community here. They're welcome anytime to chill and just hang out and watch me suffer while my brain tries not to melt. Because I still can't figure out either one of those safes. And I'm not even sure if I got this right for these pictures or not. Oh.
Favorite room so far.
What? My favorite room so far?
Bring up the clip.
The library definitely called me out. I'm on day 3. Listen, I like to think that I am just like part of whatever the trend in this game is, because I'm pretty sure everyone else has spent a lot of time in this room, okay? So I see like the drawing room, okay? I also do like drawing. It's in this book. I did draw. You know, when you're in the one room and there's a cute little drawing, you don't know what it's for? I did my own little copy of it. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your progress. Antechamber, room 46. Yeah, no. I haven't gotten through anything. I don't even know what all the letters are for that you figure out. I did do the billiard for the first time today, and I was able to figure out that puzzle, which was cool. And I did this puzzle, which was fun. I did find out that you can, like, that one thing you can click on in the drawing room that opens up another thing that then infuriates you because you're like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Oh yeah, here's where I'm at now. This is day 3. And I'm, my average days are about 3 hours. So we're coming up on my average time. I thought I was being clever this time with I was trying to use up dead end rooms earlier on. Which ended up only being what, like twice? Yeah, one, two. Well, actually no, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm like I want to get the rooms available that actually let me go somewhere. And I got that the where the permanent coin is. I found a shovel, dug up some stuff. I did get to eat dinner, which was fun. I should have your drawing room love, and he laughed out. Well, this is the first day I found a shovel, but I'm on day 3, and I definitely, I think I was up here. Day 1, I made it up to here. Can you check that? Is that a house history? House history. So yeah. So here, well, day 1. Here's where I made it. Day 1. I couldn't buy anything in this room because I didn't have enough money. I spent so much time in this room. I looked out and got what I needed from the closet to work on this room. And then I didn't have any more. I think I needed like either a key or a gem to get. What is this hype chest? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. He almost completed the end day 18, but by accident, yeah. So that was day 1. Day 2, yesterday we didn't get very far, but we got a bunch of red rooms. The dark room kind of freaked me out. The furnace was fun. Thankfully, I had gotten through the boiler room puzzle, and so then like that was fun with what that affected. Yeah. And I found it interesting that day 1 is called West Facing In. Day 2 is Scarlet Villa. And so far we don't have a... So, okay. I'm noticing a dramatic sword. And a cannon. Why you feel the need to have cannons pointing at both of your swords, I don't know. Oh, thank you. Piece of candy. I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know that... By now you must know what? Herb. Who has the audacity to refer to Herbert as Herb? The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. You guys want to see how many pages I have with stuff written down on it that's related to the game? This many. Mama Mel, thank you. The ad just started just as you read that letter. It just trails off perfect timing. I found that the total play time to room 46 is roughly consistent regardless of average time per day. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to take a snip. Okay. I can't open any of the drawers. I can't turn the light on. A fun box. Another clock. This one says it's 2 o'clock. Okay. I feel like I get so close to everything that I might miss like the bigger picture. Okay. Well, as far as I know, I've already read this book, but let's go ahead and read it. Oh, there's a little sneakity in here. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary. The Red Prince. There once was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. Oh, that's right. I wanted to try the code Ruby in the portrait room. But I think that's where I thought this book was made for Herbert S. Sinclair. And I think it was actually made for my character. So the only and why is true? I just realized that the word true. Did I write this one before? So we're book. Red Prince. And then I'm just gonna write true because it's like italicized. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And I would say that swans have shown up multiple times with swan's a 4-letter word. I'm also assuming that the safes are locked with a 4-letter word. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And there's the one bedroom that points down, like that statue that points down. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. The story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess, with the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's like... Okay, that looks like the number 25. Okay. One of the things in the... And that's right. I don't know if it's just art or I'm looking too close, but in the dark room, there was a spot that looked like it was number 17. And I swear this looks like the number 25 on like the windowsill. Yeah, like... And this almost looks like an 8. Yeah, see? Looks like a 25. Or is it just the way the windows are... Like, some of it's like... Is it just the art? Also, for any of you guys who like wild theories about the game... I have one about our dear old H.S. Sinclair. I don't see anything else to click on in here. Okay, we have a sword. Okay. Better take this down, Smee. Okay, the crest has a holly berry and a swan and 2 spades. And then the ribbon says MCC 13. And it's facing left. Like the knight. I don't know if I'm gonna remember that. I don't even know if that's important. There's a sword. The sword is spiky, and this sword is not. What about the ceiling? I never look up. Why would you have the cannons pointed? Where are they pointed? Oh, it's not pointed at the sword. It's pointed at the ink, maybe? Can't really get behind here. Feels like it could be pointed at the lamp. Oh, Chuvix has a theory, but apparently she's giving it to herself. I'm sorry. So here's my theory. Oh, I don't think I have it on this in this folder. I don't. Because I forgot to take snips when I was in the bunk room. So in the bunk room where you've got the 2 brothers bickering in his journal, the handwriting is the same, and I don't think that's a video game development just happened to use the same font. I wonder if that was intentional. And that if possibly there's like either a split personality thing going on. I'm not sure. Aside from the letter typed up from Simon, I don't know that we actually have anything like from my character's dad, if that makes sense. Anyway, basically I thought it was very interesting that the all caps, even though they were written in red, are the same font as the... Yeah, so that either like something like, but also I don't know how that works as far as like my character, because my character's name is Simon, and I'm like, there's a picture here with what I'm presuming is my father, Simon, because that's supposed to be me, and that's Mom, who's the author who wrote the book Red Prince, and I'm wearing a red sweater, and I must love the color red. But also his suit looks blue to me, and the hair's not that different from Herbert, but it's a very generic hairstyle, and there's no clip on his tie, and I don't know if that's like a, but also she definitely has like the holly. Okay, not definitely. It looks to me like the padlock that's like got the holly Mount Holly crest on it. So what do you know of the family tree exactly? Yeah, I don't really know exactly much. I know from what I've seen, her name was actually something Matthew, and she went by Marigold instead. And then if I'm assuming my dad is Simon, since she refers to Herbert as uncle. And from the book, if it's not a split personality, if he does actually have a brother, Herbert's the older brother and Simon's the younger brother. And then Simon goes off to college and then brings the book back to Herbert. And that's where, am I reading that last page wrong? Let me see. Because I watched my stream back so I could take snips later. Okay. And I wish I could show you. But it says, yeah, today's a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him long ago. Okay. Okay, so Herbert went to college. And I think that's where I get it confused because as they go back and forth, it's hard to remember who's who. So my dad's the one who stole the journal and would have essentially been writing in red. And so, yeah, hopefully find as hilarious as I do. Yeah, today's the day. I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way is crossed out, and it says, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. And so that's like... And it looks like Herbert was writing a letter to Simon. I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know. And I guess they never got to finish writing the letter as they intended. Interesting. Alas. I have to decide if I'm going to go back to the billiard room and draft something or go back to the drawing room and try to draft something else potentially useful in a dead-end area. But I only have one key left. And I think I've taken all the notes I can. I have no idea. This is the second time I've seen a bowler hat. I've seen a bowler hat and a fedora. I know in one of the... Oh, I can't remember which room it was. What room was it? It was yesterday. It was probably the archives. Yeah, the archives, I think, is where I found out about how she was an author, and there were these two other authors, and that's why when we were at the library today, I've asked to rent out the history book from that other author. So we'll see if that is any more related information. Yeah, I do not want any information, but thank you for offering. I expect to have some oversights. I know part of it is I still don't have it in my head which one is Herbert and which one is Simon, even though I know the owner of the house is Herbert. And I think the reason for that being they don't tell you what the S stands for in his middle name. And so it's like, could it be Scarlet? Scarlet means red, but it turns out I don't know if... I think red was Simon's favorite color. Or at least, maybe it was... I think I'm assuming it was Simon's favorite color because he was writing to his brother with the red marker. Yeah. All right. And I thought it was weird, the thing about the nursery, and like, as if they had expected, and there's like, you know, twin beds, and then that didn't happen, and then he's like, I would have rather have a sister, and like, at the same time, well, no, my character's name is Simon. I don't look like I'm old enough to have come back from college. Am I the Simon? Why would I call him uncle if he was my brother? I think I'm thinking too hard now. Did you say purple? Okay. That's my, please keep moving. Like, that's the, you're thinking too hard. Interesting theory. Yeah, I mean... I'm not too bothered if it's totally incorrect. It was fun to think about. Okay. And maybe I'm also just trying to throw off my stats for the drawing room. Oh, shoot. That's right. This was a locked door, so I was going to go back and see if, because the drawing room shouldn't be locked, and I was going to see if I can get something else. Like a dead end that would give me a key. I mean, we have the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay. Well, I wasted 3 steps. It's fine. How has it been 2.5 hours? I don't understand. I don't understand. There's so much that you don't know that you don't know. Yeah. There's not much choice but to fumble until something clicks. Okay, and they're all like, Bamboo's like, don't do it. Because the boudoir is in there too? I haven't figured out that one either. I just want to know. All right. Okay, I'm going to do this one because I can redraw the room and kind of guarantee that I get a room with keys. I just know it's the time I have to get to work later, so I better get some sleep. Thank you for coming on in. Start ST starter. Bye. Good night. Have good sleep and have a great day at work. Commissary's items for sale. We're gonna redraw. Standard, error, or stain. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Have a good night. This might be it, fam. What? So the kitchenette interests me the most because I haven't done the kitchen yet, but I also haven't done the terrace before. I don't really know how many other green rooms there are besides the courtyard and the terrace. I don't actually remember like previous days. The lavatory would only be interesting if there was a puzzle I hadn't figured out yet. And that's where I don't know how all of that works because I had checked the security room after the lavatory was crafted and it said there were no other items in rooms that I'd like missed. But I don't know if those items refer to like just items out that you can see because it did say trunk and it didn't list what was inside the trunk. So maybe like items that are inside a puzzle would not be listed on the stuff that you might have missed. Kitchen is interesting because it's got food for sale, but I don't know if there'll be anything else besides food in there. And I don't feel like I really need food right now for the steps. However, I would hope that there would be other clues in there. At the same time, I don't feel like I've found many useful things in the shop style rooms. Like, if you couldn't buy what they were selling, it was kind of useless to you. So they kind of, like, honestly, I wish I had just picked one of the rooms from the previous options. But this is what I get. And so that's where I guess I would say, like, I'd be happy to put it up to a poll. Be like, okay, which room? Or matcha. If you guys want to just say the name of the room, if you have like, if you would have a suggestion or a preference, or even if you're just trolling me and you're like, oh, we're gonna watch her not make it through now because Riel suggested this. Do you have a shovel? Yes, I do. Which leads me towards terrace. Now that you mentioned that, but I don't know. Because I think we just found coins. You would go terrace? Well, I trust bamboo. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, the little stairs go up. Oh, little seated room. Holly bushes. Holly bushes. Some tea. And an orange. Okay, well, there's no stairs to go down. Stop, take a seat, enjoy the view. I can't sit down. I'm trying to click on the chairs. Be nice if I could sit. There's a little bench for there for sitting. Yes. Because I thought if I left the house today. Entirely unhealthy, but wasn't that relaxing? I really appreciate you, Squid. We're gonna try look. L-O-O-K. Nope. Ruby was the one I wanted to try. And again, this is assuming it's a 4 number. Nope. Did I try shoe? S-H-O-E. She can't help herself. I want to get them open. Nope. The drawing room always draws her in. Yeah. Star is no. Because like she could be, like, is she like a ballet star? Like, who is Lady? What's their face? What lady is it? I find it interesting that it's the left one, just like the drawing room. Let's try left. Okay. Oh, you know what? We haven't done anything in the chapel yet. Because it costs money. Is it worth wasting the coin to go in there? Bamboo says yes. Candles. The bishop chess piece that we saw before. Okay. I still don't understand why this is blocked. Why you can't see what's next. Oh, I guess if we went outside, we could see what it was. It's all boarded up. There's nothing to loot. They just took my loot. I guess I'm the thing to loot. There's the statues. Looks like a pope or a bishop, a queen, soldier, maybe, or like a priest, maybe. And a maiden. I was surprised to like this chimney sweep, and in the drawing room, the fireplace isn't lit, so that's like one of the only fireplaces safe for a chimney sweep. And then I don't know why there's a jockey. Actually, there's rocking horses everywhere, and the drawing room has horses in their paintings. And whether it's a rancher or not sure what, because it seems like there is a gardener. Yeah, like there's like look at the gardener over here. And then like a king or a knight or a paladin, a maid, like a housekeeper, and a chef. And then the crest that also is like the Mount Holly. And that was it. Okay, bye. I also hadn't been in this room before, but I think I collected, yeah, sand and umbrella. There's that bowler hat from before. Some flowers. Corridor we've seen a few times. And then there's a fedora over here. Or like, I think that's what that is. And I still find it interesting that there's two swans. The one facing left do anything? Oh, wait. Oh, I missed the time. I wondered if I'd been in here when the hands were doing this. Pointing to the, which would either be 1:55 or I guess 11:05. Maybe. Okay. Gotta make sure we're not wasting steps here. Yeah, we already did the parlor. So now we need to go in the bedroom. I don't know who this is. A familiar room that you may have slept in at some prior visit in the past. Like most of the bedrooms in the state, these quarters offer you a little rest and recuperation during your long days exploring surrounding rooms. But like, whose portrait is that? And why is she looking up? Why is she looking up at the lamp? Or at like maybe one of the books? I don't know. Maybe she loves her lamp. I love my lamp. And this. Dance with me, Lampy. Like, it's pointing at the ground. Why? And also, what is this box is labeled? Greetings from Reddington. There's like a little tiny black spot on something. Like, it's like, why? It's like you put these little... Oh, I didn't even look out this window. Then here's the spare room. And I can't tell. I thought... Okay, noted that the blue paint is open. Not sure if that's significant or not. Ace and face. What? Yeah, I've been here for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Peek outside. I was right the first time. You have such a good poker face. I mentioned before, like, that when I noticed... First of all, I noticed that, like, the code for peak and P, like, was... It meant mountain peak, but the mountain was shaped really specifically and weirdly. And then when I looked outside, I forget what else I looked at, but I was like, oh, that's like the same... Like, you keep seeing this Mount Holly crest. Mount Holly... Oh, it's a mountain. Oh, that must be Mount Holly. Okay, like it's cool how, like... You guys been telling me. Layers upon layers upon layers. Okay. Oh, you know what? That was something else too. Is like I think they said they threw it in the bushes. Maybe they threw other stuff in the bushes? I don't like just noticed that the painting was of the same mountain today. It's really ironic, but I hadn't looked at the paintings in ages. That's funny. So I'm guessing going through there is going to cost a step. Oh. Why is there a shadow of a bird and no bird? Whoa. Oh, what's down there? Ooh, look, there's a... Hello? Hello down there. Missed opportunity? Oh, there's 3 different ways you can go. Oh, I feel like that's going to count as a step. I want to know. Hello? What? Okay, once again, this looks like the arrow's pointing like in and out. This could also be that hand pointing down. There's 2 areas? I just realized it's 10:55. Okay, so if that's the peak, Reddington must be out there because of the postcard. And I guess wherever you see a bench, you should sit for a minute. Why does that look like a silhouette? Oh, it's because it's that. Okay. Hello? I'm not certain, but I think this game may have infinite layers. Oh look, why are there pipes? The pipes, they're calling. It's weirdly intentional. Why I feel rude doing this. Like I'm looking under the trees. Sorry. What do elf I see? There's like some kind of fence out there. Fence and stairs and that's another structure. Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid like if you like fall off the side, that's how you run out of steps. I don't think I like this. I don't know how I feel about this. It's getting darker and darker. There are torches, but nothing to light them with. It seems like a dead end. Someone smuggling something. Herb, what you up to over here? Oh, wasn't there like a heist? Stuff went missing? I don't know. I don't know where all this is going. Or how it all turns out. Yeah, there's no pipes going through these. Oh, okay, that took a step. Hi, little birdies. Bluebird, bluebird, what do you see? Do you see a key? I probably need one to get to that gate. Another bird bath. Wait. I recognize this scene. These are little birch trees. Oh, I thought I got myself stuck for a second. What a weirdly specific patch of flowers. I keep thinking I'm going to turn and there's somebody behind me. This game isn't even supposed to be a horror game. That's scary. Oh. Are you cute? This game makes you think Andy random things. Yeah, it really does. A code for the orc. I'm stumped. I don't know what the code is. Thanks, guys. Oh. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. That looks like the just because it reminds me of the gate across the boiler room door. But what if I put the boiler room on an outside wall? Or the door... Nah. What? Oh, there's a key. I was hoping for piles of dirt to get a key from. But I'm not finding anywhere to dig. I'm getting sleepy. It's time for bed. Bamboo's gotta go back to where they gotta go so they can get sleep before they gotta go. Ooh, I somehow lost another step. I feel like I should have been counting those bird baths. Let's check these bushes. Because in that book, Simon threw stuff in the bushes. Maybe just the book. Maybe the book was not the only thing he threw in the bushes. Oh, excuse you. Okay. I'm wishing for the one I love. Snow White, anybody? I wonder if this. So there's these two chests that if I knew how to open them, maybe I'd get a key. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, it's probably because I haven't selected them. Because like I don't think they had like two other rooms you could. I knew there was, but I didn't select them. And the library made fun of me for that too. Wait. Wait a minute. You mean I could accidentally get to room 46? Oh no. No, you have to get to the antechamber first, then room 46. That's what it looks like. Or not, because I got to room 41 without... We've not gotten room 1 yet? Or I haven't selected it yet. You may have gotten it, just didn't select it. Oh, man. And see, here's the problem. Here's why I totally understand how people spend so long. Part of me was like, I think I got the 2 items from here already. I don't think I missed a key in here either. Pry. There's a sailboat. There was a boat in that side yard too. Dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? KL. All right. I think we have to call it. Because I still don't even know. All the letters I've even gotten today were FAGSTKCSTHENLUT, and that's if I got that all right. But this one is FHGARADEAITICGTKSM. And so I don't know if Well, let's find out. Let's compare. So we have F and F, H and H, G, G, A. I haven't gotten any R's yet. No more A's. No D's. 1E. T. C. T. K. S. Yeah, I still don't know what those letters are for yet. Again, that's assuming I got them correct. Those look like more buckets of paint for the spare room. I swear it says something in the top corner of my screen, but I don't. Well, it's probably just the numbers sliding away. And there's paper. I see lots of paper swans. SWAN. That's a 4-letter word. Down. DOWN. Moon. MMO. Oh. I can't believe we don't have a key. I should, like, instead of being greedy and trying to use the drawing room, hoping I get another key, I should have just used it on the billiard room and see what happened. Feels very much like I was being punished. Wait. +1. Oh, of a key, a gem, and some coins. Okay, that's fine. Man, imagine having all these steps and nothing you can do with them. Feels like a crime, honestly. Note. Nope. Swan. What? Is my chat not working or is it slow? Oh, it's slow. It's totally slow. It's I've been wandering around outside. I don't have a key to get past the other room. These designs on these rugs are bizarre. I feel very much like I'm like looking at like the clues like right in front of me. Oh. Eh. Eh. I wished I could have found a key. Yeah, you're right. It's not like making a wish is going to do anything in the house. I've seen people play that room tens of times and not even find the safe. Yeah, day one, people were like, "Oh my gosh!" Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "But I can't. Like, what's the point of finding this if I can't get in it?" Like, tickle, tickle. Oh dear, got something for me in there, your ear. I see. What are you looking at? The wine bottle, maybe. These are blue flowers. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Didn't look very closely at the actual billiard table. It'd be so cool if there was a key in here, but there's not going to be because we solved the puzzle and got the keys out of the game. Okay. Okay. Chew, it's time. It's time. Just do it. Just do it. Chew, it's okay. All right. If I click call it a day, does it take me to the camping room? Is that what they said? Four gems. Thanks, guys. We gotta find something to rate. It is super late out. East facing villa. East wing favorite. What? Yay! Thanks for hanging out to the end, guys. Because I definitely can't hang out another day. Not when they're averaging 3 hours. Oh, is that music loud now? Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Say what? Your longest day was 7.5. Okay, thank you. That makes me feel a little better. Okay, we got somebody playing Valheim. We have somebody playing Tales of the Shire. And a few people playing Peak. There's also someone playing Helldivers 2 and the Pokemon trading game. They have a ton of Pokemon cards on their thing, but I think they're like their whole stream is opening packs and selling cards. And then there's someone doing art. Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. Does anyone have any preferences? My brain is melting. Okay. Um. I want to go put my own BP, but that day length means I can't tonight. Yeah. We're gonna go hang over with. Let me click their stream really quick. They're playing Tales of the Shire. They've only been streaming for an hour and a half. This is our 50 hours in. It's Miss Ray. Let me copy, please. Okay. Let me copy my message. We're going to go over and hang out with Miss... I'm going to leave you guys with Miss Ray. She is a... their tags are chatty, variety, English, cozy, interactive, Xbox Series X. First playthrough. Dedicated building a community space where you can escape the real world for a little while. So we're going to go hang out over there. And I'm going to make sure not to post my raid commands in someone else's chat. This stream is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Until next time, which honestly I don't know when it's going to be because I really want to play Blueprints, but I've already kind of promised myself I won't play unless I'm streaming. So, that's fun. Until then, please be kind to others. Please be kind to yourself, and be the kind of change you want to see in the world. Okay, guys? Get some sleep too. Turn off your Bluetooth. See if it helps. I tried to do that recently. Bamboo Tuna says bye. And we'll see you when we see you. God bless.